Hi, this short video presentation will address the topic of legal precedents and the binding effects thereof. The doctrine of precedent is widely recognized in developed legal systems. Harlow and Kahn, legal authors and writers, have explained the doctrine in the following terms. The maintenance of certainty of the law and of equality before it, the satisfaction of legitimate expectations, entail a general duty on judges to follow the legal rules in previous judicial decisions. The individual litigant would feel himself unjustly treated if a past ruling applicable to his case were not followed where the material facts were the same. It is this authority given to past judgment that is referred to as the doctrine of precedent. It has been further held that without the doctrine of precedents, the determination of issues would result in legal chaos. Associated with this doctrine is the legal maxim stare decides, or to stand by a decision. Now, generally speaking, in our legal system, lower courts are bound by the decision of higher courts, and the higher courts to the decisions of the appellate division or the constitutional court. The question then is, what binding effect do these decisions of the courts have on the CCMA and arbitration processes? CCMA commissioners are bound by the judgments of labour courts, the Labour Appeal Court, the Supreme Court of Appeal, and constitutional courts, irrespective of their personal views of the correctness of those judgments. Commissioners are, however, not bound, but should consider awards and judgments of their colleagues. Now, sometimes it happens that a judge makes a certain remark in passing. It's what we call an obiter dictum, and commissioners are not bound by these remarks, but they may regard them as persuasive. Therefore, knowing that the doctrine applies, how can we benefit from this? Well, disputes about facts must be determined by the presiding officer on the strength of the evidence being led. So, for example, if there is a dispute about whether an employee used foul language against his employer, that is something that the commissioner must determine. If the courts have previously decided that such an act of misconduct should never result in dismissal on a first offence, the commissioner would act irregularly if he upholds a decision of dismissal for a first offence. So although this above example that I've given you is fairly crude, it should give you some idea of the application of the doctrine. I hope that this video has been helpful, and we'll see you again in the next presentation. Thank you.